It's the Voice Coach podcast with me, Nic Redman, your own personal voice geek, ready to guide you through getting the most out of your speaking voice. If you use your voice for a living as an actor, podcaster, voice artist, speaker or presenter, then this is the podcast for you. Let's crack on. Well, fancy meeting you here. You just can't get enough, can you? And congratulations. So today we're on the next cheeky instalment of our articulation journey. And we've done a bit of jaw, we've done a bit of tongue. You guessed it, we're on to the lips. Now by now, I'm sure you're feeling pretty well released, but there is more. Huzzah! So, like I said, this is going to be an insight into how to release the lips to help you improve your vocal clarity and communication a wee bit. Now, I did do a wee bit of a lip release exercise in some of the episodes on resonance, if you remember. I think it was the ooey, ooey, ooey movement. So I won't repeat that one again because that'll be boring. But remember that is there if you'd like an extra little bit. Instead, I'm going to offer you one that comes with a pang of nostalgia. And a side order of the ridiculous, I cannot lie. But as far as I can remember, this one is called Martian speak, and I think I got it from the Vocal Arts Workbook by the lovely David and Rebecca Carey. It's dead simple, like almost embarrassingly easy. And a bit, hang on a sec, how is this a legitimate voice exercise? But I promise it is, okay? You've come with me this far on the journey. Why would I lie now? Before I introduce it, let's just talk a wee smidge about why lip release is beneficial for the voice. Well, the lips are sort of the final barrier to the sound coming out, aren't they? Like right at the front of the vocal tract. And they make loads of sounds for us, like the bilabial plosives, b and p. If you're on a microphone, you'll be very aware of the word plosive. The bilabial nasal, also uses both lips coming together. Bilabial, of course, means two lips. And the bilabial approximant, w, also uses the two lips. But, you know, the lips are also involved in those labiodental sounds. Labio as in lips, dental as in teeth. So f as in frog and v as in very. I was going to say vrog. I don't know why. My brain needs a bit of time today, I think. Now, to be honest, my lips are always lazy first thing in the morning. I've no idea why. They just are. Might be an accent thing, might be a Nick thing, who knows. But I always have to work my lips before I start. It's sort of one of the things I actually prioritise in my warm-up and my voice prep. If I've only got minimal time for a warm-up, for whatever reason, I'll always do my lips and I'll always do a lip trill. Now, you might actually have an idea of what your best and worst bits are by now at this stage of the old training journey through this podcast. And it is quite good to note that, you know, for warm-up efficiency and saving yourself a bit of time. But I digress. So releasing the lips, sure, it's important for articulation, but it's also really important for projection or volume, vocal quality, and if you're doing accents, of course, awareness of the lips and the ability to change the shape of the lips is really important. So yeah, get on with it, Nick. Right, here you go. This is the exercise. Okay, focusing in, remembering my 3 degrees and lots of years of training and experience to deliver you this little gem. I bet you can hear what I'm doing, but just in case you can't, or this wasn't part of your culture as a child, I've got my first finger, horizontally in front of my face, and I am just waggling it up and down from my chin to my nose, between my lips. And that's it. I know, right? Who do I think I am? Seriously though, try it. My lips always feel lush afterwards, like really big and free and buzzy. And you can add layers on to this one to make it more exciting and interesting. So you can slide up and down the range like this. And it's quite a nice alternative to that classic lip trill exercise in the semi-occluded vocal tract category of voice training work. If you struggle with lip trills right now, just do this one instead. You can also talk while you're doing it too. So you can just kind of have a little chit chat and keep that finger waggling in and out. I think this is why it gets called the Martian speak. But that also really helps with the feeling of forward placement and mask resonance for your speech a lot of the time. Oh, my lips just feel lovely. They're all warm. And I feel like it's always a Botox reference. I don't know why, because I've never had actual Botox. I always just feel like they've been injected with something and they're all big and puffy. So there you go, lip release. It's literally that simple. And if you add that to the old ooey, 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 your lips will be loose and primed and ready for action in no time. Speaking action, of course, cheeky monkey, nothing else. How very dare you. Anyway, on that terrible note, I'm off. Next time, we think about the soft palate. Stay tuned. I love my job. Thanks for listening to the Voice Coach podcast. For even more tips, tricks, exercises and general crack, head over to our Facebook community, The Voice and Accent Hub. Thanks again.